Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. And today, um, I'm going to talk about the first of all I'm going to talk about the trade breakdown I gave last night. And again, uh, thanks to God, it actually worked pretty well in our favor. I actually had a good um, uh, uptick with the particular trade. Uh, just to give you a very brief idea about my about the trades that I took today. On these, I had some phenomenal. If you see here, I had some good trades here. But again, in the midst of all, I lost some. Um, I lost some discipline and patience, and again, I traded very hastily initially during last night, and that's why it did not work out well. I did not capitalize on this particular trade as much as I wanted to do, even though I think it was a pretty good trade. And when I look in hindsight, if I had just stuck to my plan and what I advised in the channel and shared the trading idea about this particular trade, if I had just stuck to it, it would have reaped very well for me, I think, and for all of you as well. It was almost what 1100 points breakdown since the starting point and since the entry point that I gave. 1100, 1200. I mean, whatever you guys, wherever you guys might have entered or what wanted to have entered. But yeah, it was a pretty it went well, and I think I would like to continue to do this, keep continuing to do this, and I hope I can. I hope I can spot all these opportunities and share all of them with all of you guys. And again, today I have on my radar US 30, since it's a rate hike meeting in about 5 minutes time. I mean, there's a 5 minute after 5 minutes the rate hike would be announced, and we all know it's probably going to be 25 basis points. And after that, we would hope for a hawkish commentary probably, because the debt ceiling isn't going away anytime soon. And let's see how it goes. Anyway, I would like to break it down. Let me just first share how my trades went. So you guys can see here. I started last night from around point one. Yeah. This is the place where I started last night. They gave, I mean, it reaped some pretty good, not here actually. Yeah, it reaped some pretty well. It reaped some good returns here, but I lost my control in the middle and I gave away a lot of profits. You see, minus 40, minus 101, minus 108, minus 68, and then I was back to my winning streak: 71, 176, 116, 102, 83, and so on, so on. Overall, I ended the day with that particular trade in $300 profit, or 3% profit on my initial account balance. But I had a drawdown of about 4%. So I think the percentages that I earned were around 5 or 6%, and uh, on this particular trade, and it went well. I think, yeah, it went very well. And let's break that trade down. When I gave the signal, and then how did it look? Now it's giving pretty decent recovery right now, and let's uh, yeah, let's just break it down. I think this was the place where we first started shorting. If I remember correctly, I think it was 171. It was 171 actually. It was not this. It was 171 chart. Let's open up the daily chart. This The daily chart was around here, 170.579. 170.579, if you can see here. 579. This was the place we were trading. I gave a stop loss of 1.68, 171.680. We never saw that stop again. And well, we all know how it went. Let me just zoom it out a little bit. Yeah, pretty good. Sorry guys. Yeah. Yeah, so this was about the time. This around this particular, I made this video around 7 o'clock, 7:30. This was about the time I gave this particular trade. I gave a stop loss of around here, and 680, and we never saw that level again. Uh, I mean, Obviously it looks good now in hindsight, but if we had just carried on this particular trade, it would have repped, I mean, pretty well for all of us. Anyway, if you had started adding in hair, uh, we had a good breakdown from this particular point to this particular point, around what, 500 to almost 1500 points. Wow, that's phenomenal. And with a risk of almost 200, 300 pips. But yeah, this was how our trade looked like, and this is how it performed. Initially, I entered here. I gave a stop here. I carried that trade through. I exited here. Then I was awake the whole night. I did not sleep. I was just carrying on this trade, and uh, just kept on adding positions and subtracting positions, and that's why I got a little hasty, and that's why I poured, gave money to the market unnecessarily. I actually gave the money on this particular candle. I got very greedy and I shorted unnecessarily, even though I knew it was not the right time to short, because the short covering that was coming in was pretty hasty whenever it came. All of these candles, all of the downside you see, the short covering was pretty hasty. So anyway, I entered here, I exited around here, then I again entered here, I exited here, but I again took a short position here, and then this is where I had to cut my stops. So this was a pretty low ride for me. But then again, after this particular candle, I had a short position and I did not exit. My stop loss remained initial. I think my stop loss went till 170.480, and after that I did not exit at all, and I carried this around till 170, 169.650. I carried this position till this particular point, this particular candle, I think. And this was my breakdown for today. Uh, Let me know what you guys think. This trade was GBP JPY pair. Now it's obviously reversing direction. A huge amount of short covering is coming, but again, I don't know where this is gonna go. We probably have to wait it out this week, because this pair is the volatility is very high on this pair right now, and I think I would probably refrain from trading again um, in this pair for this week, and we'll see how it goes. So okay, thank you guys, and let me know if you have any questions about this trade or any particular trade. Right now, I am in the I'm in the US 30 trade. I have shorted that pair, not the. I've shorted those futures, and I would let you know if anything substantial comes out of it. Great. See you guys. Thank you so much, and yeah, bye. Talk to you later.